Little but mighty!
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Atifa, an English teacher at Little but Mighty. When it comes to writing an interesting composition, one of the things that we can consider is to create good characterization. What exactly does characterization refer to? I'm sure that some of you might have heard of this term before, whether it is in school or in your Little but Mighty classes. Characterization basically refers to describing people in an interesting way so that your readers can get a good sense of what kind of people they are. Having good characterization allows your reader to relate to your characters better and also find them more engaging. Today, I am going to show you how to create unique characters who are not predictable. One way you can create a unique character is to create a personality that is different from your character's expected role. It's common for us to come across predictable characters such as a strong and courageous superhero or a confident singer. These types of characters can still be part of an interesting story. However, to make a character unique and add an extra dimension, we can create a contrast between their expected role and their personality. One example is the well-known superhero Spider-Man or Peter Parker. In many of the comics that depict him, he is shown to be a mild-mannered and awkward character who was also bullied in school. Even after he took on the role of a superhero, these traits still remained in him while he overcame his internal struggles to try and shoulder his new responsibilities. Similarly, when we think of a unique character, we can try to create a contrast between their personality and their expected role. For example, a childish adult or a timid fireman. Let's say you are writing a story about being brave. Imagine you are writing about a soccer player who is climbing a mountain for the first time. If your character is someone who is already brave and fearless, there might not be a lot to explore in the build-up and climax. However, imagine if your character has a fear of heights. It's not common for people to see soccer players as those with vulnerabilities like this. So, this would make your character unique. Furthermore, this gives you an opportunity to resolve your character's inner conflict in their story. They would have to find their courage in the story, which would be more interesting than writing about a completely fearless athlete. In this example, let's break down the character's role and personality trait in 2 sentences. In this case, my character is a soccer player who is about to climb a mountain for the first time. However, he or she is afraid of heights. The key word to coming up with a unique character is to think of the however. To practice this, why don't you try a short writing exercise? Imagine you are writing a story about showing kindness. Again, think of 2 sentences that summarize your character's role and personality trait following the same structure. Here is one example of how we might create a unique character according to this topic. My character is a rich and popular student in school with many friends. However, he is selfish and does not like to share his belongings with others. Based on this characterization, there are many ideas that you can explore to resolve a certain conflict the character might have. For instance, you can show how his unkind treatment of another character would result in the loss of his popularity. Perhaps he refused to help out a poor classmate even though it was within his means. As such, this makes him realize the importance of treating others with kindness. Maybe it causes him to change and extend a helping hand to the classmate. Before I end the video, let me leave you with a little word of caution. When creating unique characters, remember not to get carried away with them too. You should always ensure that you are familiar enough with these characters to describe them well. Lastly, ensure that they are unique in a way that is still related to the topic. Make it a point to resolve an important conflict that they would have, which is central to your story. I hope you have a try with this mini exercise, and we would love to see some of your responses in the comments. With the same topic of showing kindness, what are your 2 sentences to summarize your character's role? Do share them below. Thank you for watching, and bye for now! If you've been enjoying our content, do remember to like and subscribe.